They're back. The
And check
style couple.
with another fact.
Yeah, and Evity kept me up all fucking night. 19 Evity kept me up all night. Another fact. Oh, I looked it up. The Lego movie was nominated for Everything Is Awesome. It did not win the Oscar.
It's kind of fucked up that it was nominated for an Oscar.
It should have been.
It was like one of the front runners to win too.
What do you mean it should have been?
It should have been nominated. It's a good song.
Good song. It fits exactly the movie too. Also, the Lego movie was like the front runner to win the Oscar that year for Best Animated Picture, and then just wasn't even nominated, which was wild.
It wasn't front running for long.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 won, which is so good. Big Hero 6 is amazing. What's that face?
I like Big Hero 6.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 is so good. Next fact. This is believed to be loosely based on Justin Bieber. Connor for real has a turtle, and for a while, Justin Bieber had a monkey, both exotic pets. Both run after someone's recording them in an aggressive manner. There's an Anne Frank reference in the movie, and Justin Bieber had controversy in the Anne Frank house by claiming he, in quotes, hoped she would have been a believer, which is just a wild thing to say. The trailer featuring him playing drums as an infant is very similar to Justin's movie, and they both have many tattoos, which is kind of very loose evidence. Also, the subtitle of the Never Stop, Never Stopping and the subtitle of Justin Bieber's first movie was Never Say Never. However, Andy Samberg actually denied all this on the Late Night with Seth Meyers in 2014, explaining, I guess that's when the show started, never mind, explaining that the movie is not directed towards Justin, but more just the current music industry in general, also pointing out that his character, Connor for real, is more of a rapper than a singer.
I mean, it's named after his other thing, so I think it's fair to say it's after Justin Bieber.
It feels very pointed to Justin Bieber.
He was the zenith of the zeitgeist at the time.
Ooh, double Z. The zebra of the Xanadu.
Ooh.
You guys like my bird?
No.
He's a bird? What's Alex doing with her fingers? Is she doing like a Hitler stash kind of thing? Yeah. When kids used to draw the mustache on in high school on their finger and then hold it up over them. During like the Chumley Pawn Stars era and the silly bands. You had a mustache, a silly band, or the I Heart Boobies, and then Chumley. What a wild time.
Love Chumley.
Why are you insisting that the camera only take up half your face?
I don't know. Why are you so worried about the camera so far?
I don't know.
She's very
camera heavy.
She doesn't know why, okay?
Yeah.
Bilk. Next fact is great. The male fan pressing his penis up against the window of Connor's limo was played by Judd Apatow. That's Judd Apatow's dick and balls. He said in quotes, "Why did I do it? I just felt like I had asked so many people to get naked for me, like Jason Segel's Full Frontal and Forgetting Sarah Marshall, that in this instance I should give back and show that I can walk the walk."
Well,
but I find it offensive.
Oh, you do?
That you've seen Judd Apatow's penis.
I thought it was a model.
That's why you find it offensive? You thinking it was model dick?
And now it's a real dick.
Oh, not like a male model, like it was a prosthetic dick. Yeah, real dick and balls, Judd Apatow. I mean, Leslie Mann, his wife, has been nude on screen many times, so.
It's different.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
A penis. You want to see
That's
that?
Sexist.
That's super sexist. I'm on Alex's side here.
But that's like anti-sexist.
Every woman in the world wants to see dick and balls. It's the most appealing thing to them ever.
Okay, you won me over.
I think I lost Alex on that one. Every dick and ball is beautiful.
No.
Especially the
balls.
Quite
the opposite.
Every pair of breasts is beautiful. More so than dick and balls, probably.
Yeah.
Almost assuredly. And last nomination is our last fact is our nominations. Our last nomination is our facts. Our last Evity fact. Let's see what we got here. There's not a lot. By the All Deaf Movie Awards, this was winner for All Deaf Movie Best Picture.
All Deaf?
Yeah. Not like
Like
Not like lack of hearing, like duh, like DEF.
Oh.
Not death with a TH with an F. Golden Schmoes nominee for Best Comedy of the Year. And then Golden Trailer Awards nominee for Best Universal or Best Original Score and Best Comedy Poster. That's it. Not a lot.
no Grammys,
No Grammys.
no BETs.
Oh, what the heck? My screen.
They go white.
No, my screen didn't go white. It's installing an update on Gmail. So, with that, that's going to end our facts. Nicole?
Alex said Nicole should have no dick.
Whoa, okay.
She is tucking.
She's tucking, yeah. It's a prosthetic. She's tucking her prosthetic.
Her prosthetic penis.
Yeah. She likes to wear one out and about, so she's tucking it right now. And then what? So Seth doesn't
This moment.
so Seth doesn't know?
So she can surprise you in the third act with it later.
So it's all just a setup for the big reveal, the literal big reveal.
The penis reveal, Brandon.
When she
the literal
whips
penis reveal.
when she whips it out in front of who does she whip it out in front of? That
children.
no, that motorcycle gang that helps children with abuse.
Oh, they wouldn't like
Bikers. Bikers versus bullies.
Bikers versus bullies. Yeah, she's been waiting all her life to whip out
Hell's
her
Angels.
her
No, they're
prosthetic.
literally called.
Yeah, Bikers versus bullies. She's been waiting all her life to whip out her dick in front of Bikers versus bullies in the third act.
It turns out it's Hell's Angels.
Oh no! And then they beat her up.
Yeah, and take her meth.
They beat her dick off. Literally and figuratively.
They literally beat her dick off.
Oh, I just popped my back. So good, guys.
You gotta go that way for a second so that I can sit down without flashing the camera.
She's trying to show her dick.
I
And
got shorts on.
That would be way offensive if she showed her dick. On Lucas.
That would be probably.
Don't worry, I got another orange soda just for you too.
I'm out of soda.
You
I've
guys
been
are
out for
store.
days.
you out for days.
Yeah.
Did you guys drink your last ones when we were recording?
No, I mean I ran out like 2 hours ago.
Oh, you're going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
You're really struggling with it right now.
Why? Why?
Why?
Is it?
I can hear the fan. It's not terrible. It's worse when it's in the bedroom and it's like right there.
The AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way worse then, but it's okay. So, should we get into a movie?
Yeah.
Popstar. Never Stop, Never Stopping. And I enjoyed it. It's brisk. It's like an hour and 25 minutes. It's fun. It's frisky.
Had you seen before?
We
Yeah,
had
we
mentioned
already
that.
talked about this.
It opens with Connor Friel, Friel, a musical prodigy.
Like
the
the smoothie.
Yeah, when's the last time you had a Friel from a gas station?
College.
Why did you say smoothie?
Because it can be smoothies.
They're 90% milkshake.
99%
You're the only
hot
person
gas.
who's ever gotten a for real smoothie.
Sorry, Your Honor.
I kind of
You're
want a Friel
wrong.
smoothie
Thought
now.
Police over here.
I think my last one was in college too, in like the corner store. I probably got like a Grizz burrito or a chicken
right.
strip sandwich, and then
That's where I would get the for real smooth
Yeah.
milkshake.
oh, milkshake, huh?
Excuse me.
So Connor Friel, a musical prodigy, forms a pop rap group dubbed the Style Boys with his childhood friends Lawrence Dunn and Howard Bouchard at a young age. And they almost like instantly gain fame in the music industry and inspire many modern musicians who kind of extol Connor and the group in mock interviews. This is a mockumentary, so everybody's talking about how great they are in like one-on-one interviews. And like I said, it's supposed to be the Beastie Boys is who they were talking about, which I love.
Kind of got some Doors vibes.
Yeah.
Some Jim Morrison vibes.
This is Spinal Tap. We already mentioned that. Another music mockumentary.
Prince, Dying of the Times.
I don't know that. I don't know.
It's a good music documentary.
Okay. And after failing to receive credit for writing songs, because Lawrence's kid brain, he does all the writing. Owen is kid production, kid beats,
Kid Contact.
kid contact. Well, he's the production guy. He does all the beats. And then Connor is kind of the face, the voice of it all. After failing to receive credit for writing songs and, as you later learn, one of the famous guest verses called the catchphrase verse that launched Connor to stardom, Lawrence leaves the group. So now they got no writer, just production and face.
A Hoodite.
He does. Just starts his own farm and everything.
Luddite.
A Hoodite.
No.
He still has technology.
Why Hoodite?
It's a different thing.
Is it? Thank
Wait,
you.
now I'm confused. What are the differences?
I think a Hoodite is like a German guy.
No, that's Hoodite.
No, that's a different thing.
What is a Luddite?
Somebody who hates technology, doesn't use it, because they don't like it.
Oh, I love technology, but not
The
as much
Hittites.
as you see.
That is not what you meant. It's Hoodite.
But I
Became a
still love technology, always and forever.
Yeah, Hoodites aren't a thing.
Okay, I was confused. So after the Style Boys disband, Connor begins a solo act. Although it's not really a solo act, he takes on the name Connor for real, and then Owen becomes his DJ. So it's a duo. It's a Macklemore and Ryan Lewis vibe.
Mm-hmm. Hot at the time, probably.
2017. They're probably
Maybe
just
not that hot.
coming off.
Going
I think this
down.
is right when Ryan Lewis is like leaving the group. So now it's just Macklemore.
Yeah.
Marina's a big Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, the Heist fan.
Mm.
She is.
Checks out.
Can't relate.
And so he leaves. Yeah, Lawrence begins farming in Colorado after a failed attempt at going solo himself. And Connor's debut album called Thriller also rockets to the top of the charts, and his fame just blows up. And then you finally get the title drop with like a full-on concert and a performance of his hit song and single I'm So Humble, which is a song that any humble person would create.
With Adam Levine, the hologram.
When did Kendrick Lamar's Humble come out?
After this.
That was on Damn, which was in 2019.
18?
So after this. And you get to meet his whole crew, his managers and his publicists and all that. His manager, Tim Meadows, used to be a part of Tony. He was the Tony. Kitty in Monsters Inc. But Owen shows like his area on the stage. He's this big, great producer. He does all these things, but all he does for Connor shows, he just pushes play on an iPod. Like his talents aren't being used as Connor's hype man. And then they release a single called Equal Rights. Connor releases his next highly anticipated album, Conquest.
And it doesn't go well.
Well, because he wrote every song himself, and he used like hundreds of different producers rather than Owen's original beats. So it's all over the place, and the album is universally panned and a commercial failure. And because
they did the U2 reference.
Yeah, when YouTube put all their albums on.
on everybody's iPod. That's right. I was like, what YouTube reference?
I listened to a couple months ago. Not bad.
It's not a bad album, but it literally is the perfect U2 reference because it was like maybe they would have liked the album, but they didn't want to fucking listen to it when they were trying to make their goddamn toast in the morning.
Yeah, it was weird. I never fully listened to it.
Well, of course not.
It got a lot of shit for being bad, and I've heard that it's okay. It's not great.
It's a U2 album. You can't. That's the thing, though. It's not like fuck you. I don't. If I wanted to listen to it, I would have gone out of my way to listen to it. Don't make me listen to it, man.
Also, what year was that? Like 2012 when that happened. Like U2 was like a decade earlier when they were big.
They're like a kind of like where the Foo Fighters are now.
Yeah, that's a good.
If the Foo Fighters came out with an album that was on everybody's phone, they'd be like Fuck you, Dave Grohl.
Goo Goo Dolls, Counting Crows. You're like, oh, okay, weird. So, because of the album's low sales, Connor's manager, Harry, suggests having Aquaspin, a home appliance manufacturer, sponsor the tour. And they've got like high-tech stuff where you open the microwave or the fridge and it plays Connor for Real songs.
And then it shuts down. It has big giant blackouts.
And then Maya Rudolph uses the hard R.
That's my note. Deborah just dropped the hard R while songs are
Thomas
playing from the
Anderson's
appliances. I was like, oh, god damn. Hard R. And I think they even reference it too. Like, did you just say that with the hard R? Yorma Tacone.
She's allowed to.
She is allowed to. So I guess that's okay. The company's appliance began, playing Connor's songs when in use, which causes a nationwide power outage. And it's not a good start to his show. And then he begins his tour, and that they don't sell as well as he had hoped. They're only selling 15,000 instead of 18.
Me and Alex commented that it's kind of funny how Justin Timberlake's a side character in this, and in real life right now he's going through a pretty poor tour showing, and then he has fake Lyme disease.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about fake Lyme disease. What's the biggest concert you guys have ever been to?
He has lemon disease.
Nice.
Noah Khan,
Biggest?
probably.
Like seats wise?
Yes, it was at the Gorge and it was sold out.
Okay. You've never been to one in like the Seattle football arena or anything?
No.
I'm trying to think.
Taylor Swift was.
That would be huge. Fuck.
Prince, I saw.
God, you've been to all the concerts. Yeah.
The Seattle football stadium.
You saw Elton John in Minneapolis?
That was here in Missoula.
Oh, I thought that was
at the Adams Center.
Wow. I think my biggest was either like Keith Urban at the Adams Center or like
gross.
The Journey Toto concert here at the Metro was pretty big too. That would probably be it.
The line.
Huh?
That's my favorite Toto.
That's John Williams' grandfather.
I know. Not grandfather.
No, it's his dad's grandfather.
Yeah, something like that.
John Williams is his grandfather's son.
Yeah.
He's his second cousin, 3 times removed from Hans Zimmer.
And they hold the line.
So, they're very upset about how the tour's going, and I loved this. Like, they're like, "Hey, can we talk in private for a second? Turn off the camera." And then they don't really talk in private. There's just like this giant swarm of bee attacks, but you don't get to see any of it. It's just like words on the screen. They're like, "Oh my god, did you guys get that bee attack?" And like, "No, you told us to turn off the camera." Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, they do some funny stuff like that.
Yeah. Next big concert though, Connor performs 2 of his hit songs, "Fuck Bin Laden" and "Mona Lisa, You're a Piece of Shit."
I like Mona Lisa, You're a Piece of Shit.
I figured you would.
He looks like a garbage pail kid.
For real.
He kind of does. Yeah.
That's the line. You look like a garbage pail kid.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you write that yourself?
Oh, Connor, for real?
Are you sure it wasn't Kid Brain?
Or one of his 78 producers for a 12-track album.
Yeah. So Harry suggests they hire up-and-coming rapper Hunter the Hungry as an opening act, and the ticket sales begin to boom.
That was the most, like, I know you said it in the facts, but that was, like, the most, like, oh, it's Tyler, the Creator of all time. Because he looks like Tyler, the Creator, and he has big, ginormous, crazy eyes.
Have you listened to...
Yeah, Chris Pratt has the craziest eyes ever. He looks... like he would kill you.
Did you listen to Tyler's new album yet? I haven't listened to the full thing.
No.
It came out on a Monday.
Weird. I loved Chromacopia.
I liked Igor.
Igor's my favorite. Chromacopia is probably second. Flower Boy third.
Cherry Bomb.
Some old stuff. Whoa. Goblin. I'm a motherfucking goblin.
Are you actually?
No, I'm not an actual goblin.
Oh, okay.
We had to clear that up. That's been on your mind for a long time. So, Connor, to kind of spice it up, also adds new gimmicks to his act, including a robot mask for Owen to be like, like Marshmallow and Daft Punk and
Daft
things.
Punk.
The mask is huge. It shoots like one of those like Luxor hotel beams of light from the
That's
top
sick.
of it.
It is
And then
cool.
also, he's like, if you push this button, it just makes the sound of the tripod things from War of the Worlds. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The
It's
tripod sound.
a tripod sound. And then it he always falls and like blinds people.
Blind people. So Connor's now selling out shows with the opener and all this, but his album sales aren't jumping. And now he's kind of being overshadowed by Hunter the Hungry. He's realizing it might not be because of him. So he's got one more trick. In Nashville, he's going to do this thing of quick changes throughout it on stage. But in Nashville, it's botched, and Connor is exposed and naked, but with his dick tucked. He's doing a mangina so that his dick didn't get caught,
But then he looks like a Ken doll to everybody.
What was the movie where somebody's balls get stuck? Is that Meet the Parents? Where Ben Stiller's balls get stuck
It's
in
Ben
the
Stiller,
zipper?
isn't it? There's something about Mary.
God, it might. It is. There's something about Mary because it was when he was taking Mary
They get
to
stuck in
prom.
the zipper.
Yeah, that's what it is. What a good comedy. And then she puts the jizz in her hair. Hell yeah. That's
She's
what I
married
like.
to the Good Charlotte guy.
Cameron Diaz is?
It is Cameron, yeah. And then Nicole Richie's married to the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, they married up. It's kind of shocking.
The Good Charlotte people. Did you love Good Charlotte?
Yeah.
Did they do the girls don't like boys,
They
girls
do.
like car in my
And that's on the
name?
same album as the anthem.
Oh, hell yeah.
All their hits are on the same album.
On that same album. They went huge.
There's one about the dance floor.
Oh, yeah, that's not on the same album.
Different album.
Murder on the Dance Floor.
There's Sweet Home Alabama.
No.
There's Freebird. There's Simple Man.
I think there's Better Man.
There's Butterman.
So,
There's Jeremy.
yeah, he does the mangina tuck mid-concert at shows, and yeah, he becomes the subject of mockery. So his publicist, Paul,
Like
is
Brandon.
like, me? With a mangina or the subject of mockery?
Subject of mockery.
Oh, okay. So his publicist, Paul, suggests that he pull another publicity stunt to kind of deflect the attention away from his humiliation. So he's like, what a better way than to propose to my girlfriend, Ashley, on E!
EMZ.
No, it's
No.
on E.
Is E
It's
just
CMZ.
entertainment?
EMZ.
Yeah.
On entertainment with a display including like several trained party wolves, since at one point a psychic had mentioned that Ashley was a wolf in a past life, and a performance by none other than Seal, my guy Seal, Kiss from a Rose.
Is that your guy?
Hell yeah, he's my guy.
He was married to Heidi Klum.
Yeah, a weird pairing.
Because I remember I used to watch Project Runway with my mom, and she was one of the judges, and she was always like, she's married to a seal. And I was like, what the fuck?
A seal.
She's married to Andre.
Yeah, that's how I always took it. That woman's married to a seal.
She's married to a seal, just going the whole time, blowing raspberries.
Do it again, Brandon. We can't hear that noise. Oh, we heard that. Now clap. See, we can't hear that noise.
Why?
Clap again. Yeah, we can't hear it. Isn't that crazy? And try and play a song off your phone. We can't hear that
There's a
either.
murder on the dance floor. Let's see. I was listening to ABBA with
Are you
Callie.
making this up?
No. Can't hear it.
Money, money, money. Yeah, my thing's just saying right here. Are you playing music? Set up professional audio. It's crazy, huh?
Isn't that crazy?
Zooms.
Sometimes when
zooms
Brandon
in my
sings,
mind.
you can't hear it either. It's only if it's really good.
If it's bad, they're like, we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
Could you hear all of that review that I just sang that one time?
I don't remember.
But you remember me singing a review for the
Yeah.
little panda fighter?
I think I remember. I can't
Okay.
hear it all.
So, let's see. By Seal. Seal's vocals while he's singing agitate the wolves, and after Harry tells the Party Wolves handler that he cannot stop their performance. The wolves just break loose. They start mauling the press, the orchestra, their handlers. Seal is like fighting a wolf, claiming that his scars are a result from a former wolf attack, so he's used to this. But before he can enter the getaway limousine, he gets mauled by an unseen wolf, and so Connor, Ashley, and Harry are the only ones to flee the casualties and the monstrosity that's going on.
They leave him. They think he died. He goes on to survive and sue them.
He does.
Did you know that there's no such thing as alpha wolves?
Is that true?
Yeah, that was done by a study of like wolves in captivity, where that like an alpha wolf emerged, and then that guy took it and run with it, the researcher,
Mm-hmm.
and then people extrapolated that into like we need alpha humans, and now there's alphas in and there's no such thing, and he studied wolves in the wild and came to the conclusion there are no alpha wolves, and he regrets publishing his earlier research to the damaging toxicity it's done on American youth.
Have you seen that video of like all the dogs where they're in like this little like dog area, and the dogs are all like fighting each other, and then like that older dog, you think it's gonna be like the Cane Corso or the German Shepherd or something, that's the alpha, but that like smaller older dog just walks up and like all the dogs just like bow to it, and then it just stands over the other one with its foot on its neck.
That is crazy.
That's pretty alpha.
Seen the video of the baby goat that's drowning in the pond, and then the
pig saves it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That moving. Goat in the water. Goat in the water.
Goat in the water. We watched that today.
We just watched that like 2 hours ago.
I unironically say goat in the water like all the time, and no, like there's nobody.
The most niche reference of all time.
There's nobody that would ever pick up on
water.
Goat in the water.
Like you might as well start referencing this movie too.
I say it too much. Did you watch any more of the rehearsal, or just Nathan for You?
I think my plan, I haven't fully inlaid it. We're gonna watch Nathan for You all the way through, and then I'm gonna go back and watch the rehearsal.
And Alex still isn't going to watch the rehearsal.
Oh, is it too cringy for you?
I can't do it. It's just. My skin crawls. I just can't do it.
Even in season 1 of Nathan for You, we were talking. You can see the
seeds.
Yeah, the seedlings of all of his like being 3 layers deep in a scene, and like his obsession with inserting his own personal life into it. And now we're talking
about the gas one.
Yeah, of course.
He talks about in the rehearsal how Paramount Plus took off the Summit Ice and like the horseback riding episode. Because of anti-Semitic
and anti-fat.
And anti-fat, yeah, exactly. Back to this movie. So after the whole
real goatee.
Yeah, at one point I was like, why did he? And I was like, oh fuck, I'm so stupid.
No, I ended up the whole episode.
Literally, like 10 minutes ago, I was like, why did
he needs to shave, yeah.
So after the whole proposal incident and the maulings, Cohen and Honor appear as guests on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and the two perform the donkey role, like the Style Boys' biggest hit, on stage with Jimmy Fallon filling in for Lawrence, which is humiliating for Connor, yeah, but gratifying for Owen. He's been begging to get back to his roots, with the roots there.
Well, Connor
I was just talking about Questlove today.
That's right.
Heck yeah.
Connor thinks it's an artistic departure, an artistic step down to return to his old stuff.
Correct.
While Owen sees it as fan service and having a little fun.
And then later, a news report states that Ashley is broken up with Connor, too. He's losing everything in his life. She's now with Seal.
They're trauma bonded.
Which I thought is a great twist. And so, worried about the declining quality of his friend's music in light of the low sales, and after watching the movie The Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, Owen sets up a meeting between himself, Connor, and Lawrence in a limousine in the hopes of bringing them back together. So it's all going to take place because they've got a show in Denver and his farm is in Colorado. Connor performs his hit single Ibiza. And then Owen drops the bomb on him that Lawrence is here to meet. And the limo just gets mobbed with fans, and the reunion ends poorly when Connor refuses to acknowledge that Lawrence wrote the track that had launched his career. And so Lawrence storms off. What's the cat doing?
What
What's
are
he
you
doing? What's he doing?
I'm giving him a tennis ball massage.
Oh, nice.
He's making the world's silliest face. Oh, he did this.
And so as the solo tour progresses, Hunter the Hungry's career takes off, selling more records than Connor and kind of extending the length of his opening performance past its own limits. And at one of the concerts in Atlanta, Hunter is like, announces, I'm not leaving the fucking stage. So Connor's pissed, rushes the stage, a fight ensues when Hunter admits that he orchestrated the wardrobe malfunction for Connor. He's the one behind the exposed non-genitalia.
It was me.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't?
What did you think it was me meant?
I don't know. I his breakup or something. The wolves, maybe.
Oh, interesting.
There's a lot that's gone wrong.
He gave him non-tamed wolves, yeah. And so Connor, upset, goes to his manager, Harry, demands that he fires Hunter as the opener. But when Harry refuses, he discovers Harry has signed Hunter as well. He's got a family. He's got to make good business decisions.
He has a niece.
He has a niece.
Family. No,
So-
you don't.
So feeling betrayed and frustrated with his popularity, Connor fires Harry, and feeling the betrayals of Harry and Seal and the Yelp reviews that gave 5 stars on partywolves.com, it sparks him to test the loyalty of his crew of Yes Man and Owen by making them pancakes with dog shit in them.
His 2 lackeys eat the dog shit. I'm like, man, that was good dog shit. You made us, man.
Owen's like, this sucks. And Owen's
the one lackey's from the British show, the In-Betweeners. Did you ever watch that,
I never saw it.
Alex? I feel like you'd be an In-Betweeners. These British teenagers.
I know what it is. I just never saw it.
Are they in between?
Yeah, they're like kind of geeky, kind of not.
Yeah.
I get it now. I know the show. They're in between, yeah. They're in the middle ground. They're like bisexual.
They're skins.
They're like
No.
sexually frustrated teenager. They're like
Skins is a different show.
they're like banging on their cars.
It's raining.
And it's raining, and they're just like sexually frustrated. They're like yelling. They're,
No, you might be gay.
I might be gay. Ah!
Sexually frustrated.
They're so sexual,
Emotionally
and he can't
available.
tell his friend that he's in love, and they're gonna go to prom together, but with a girl. And oh man,
And emotionally available.
Lucas is like, I'm all in. Alex is like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
It's my movie trailer. So, Owen, offended that Connor considers him one of his lackeys and makes him eat the dog shit, leaves the crew. So now he's fully solo. And then after Owen leaves and the death of Maximus, his beloved pet turtle,
The film.
Connor sinks into a depression, becomes increasingly
Guys of
erratic.
soggy bone syndrome.
That's right, soggy bone syndrome. He fights Martin
Did
Sheen
Justin
out of
Bieber's
nowhere.
monkey die in the documentary?
No. I remember in the roast of Justin Bieber, they bring the monkey back to him. He was able to get to America finally.
Where was he?
Still stuck in South America? Because he bought it when he was doing drugs and partying down in like Rio or something.
He finally got him.
He finally got him.
It's true that monkeys lived a normal life.
Yep. Yeah, he even fights Martin Sheen. Actually, he gets his ass beat by Martin Sheen. And then Conquest is like later knocked off the charts. Aquaspin pulls their sponsorship, and the remainder of the Conquest tour is canceled. It's just Hunter the Hungry now. So Connor moves back to Sacktown, Sacramento, living in his mother's house while she's touring with Fall Out Boy because Joan Cusack's a partier.
I like John Cusack.
I like Joan Cusack too.
I love John Cusack.
And so he begins drinking heavily all by himself. He starts selling these like childish horse drawings online. He's like, this one
They're
could be,
so bad.
could be a little more realistic, but I made the skin green.
And he sells them for like $11.
He's like, this one did really well. I made $12. And he develops a passion for dressage, Lucas.
Fancy horse dancing. Real athletes do dressage.
How's your equestrian PlayStation game?
It was not very
It was
fun.
hard.
Yeah.
There were too many
Hard.
moving
There was
pieces.
a lot of moving pieces.
So that one was pretty bad and hard. Space Chimps was horrendous. And what was the third game you got? Oh,
The tennis game's incredible.
Tennis game's fun.
Hell yeah. I've always loved tennis games. Like Mario Tennis. I used to love playing on the N64 growing up because you could hit it so hard that it would just, instead of like bouncing on your serve, you could like make it fault where it just hit the other person in the gut every time. You would lose the match, but it was funny.
I had Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Advance, and I named my character Sexy. So
Heck
that when
yeah.
everyone talked to them, they'd be like, "Hey there, Sexy. You ready for another day of tennis?" And I thought that was funny.
And it was Waluigi. So like, hey there, sexy.
Yeah.
Just like, wah!
Rah, they weren't wrong.
Just
And
like that thing you saw about Animal Crossing.
It was similar to that, yeah. But
They're like the same thing, but they're just going like.
the character named the character Sex, and then they were like so ashamed they threw up.
They hit the game with a hammer because they couldn't figure out how to change it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Kids.
And he probably took down a Goomba tower at full mushroom speed too.
Full mushroom speed. Goomba Tower.
So after this drinking heavily and the horse work, checking up on Connor, Paula, the publicist, forces Connor to just like leave the house. Takes him to a club where Owen is performing in a DJ set of his own.
And Andy Samberg is wearing the most stereotypical Jewish prosthetics of all time. They're very offensive.
It's super offensive. It looks like if Groucho glasses were a mask. Like that's what it is. Huge chin, huge nose, big thick glasses.
And Owen is fucking going nuts in there.
He is going nuts, yeah. But he's come to realize that he can do a show, but he can't really sing. His production skills are great, but his lack of singing ability in the set caused Connor and Owen to realize how much they need each other and how poorly Connor has conducted himself in recent months with Owen. And so they reconcile and they finally decide to try and make amends with Lawrence over in Colorado. And in Colorado, Connor apologizes to Lawrence and finally acknowledges that Lawrence wrote the catchphrase verse and gives him the Poppy Award that he won for the song.
A sweet gesture.
Well, it wasn't very sweet. It was a long roundabout way of saying I'm sorry because he kept.
Fine, I wasn't there. I didn't go that day.
He kept fabricating the story a little more and more, and I like that. Lawrence never says anything. It's all under Connor's own volition, where he's like, "Hey, I mean, I was a little late," and then it just shows Connor just staring, or Lawrence saying, "All right, I wasn't late, but I left a little early. All right, I didn't even show up. Yeah, it was great." And so it's revealed that Lawrence is actually a huge farmer of marijuana. Has a great business, and so the three of them, they get high and they collaborate in Lawrence's studio. Oh, yeah. And as they're making up songs from their old production and lyrics, Connor receives news from Paula that a 6-minute slot has opened up for Connor to perform at the Poppies due to Taylor Swift being arrested for murder. Which I was just like, yeah, sweet. She murdered somebody. I love it.
I mean, jumped the shark a while ago, but yeah.
I mean, Tony Stewart killed a guy. Mark Wahlberg gouged some eyes out.
Matthew Broderick famously.
We talk about Matthew Broderick. Yeah, of course.
Ad infinitum.
So, what are you saying?
Ad infinitum?
Oh, no, not ad infinitum. That's not how you say that. It's ad hominem.
Ad hominem.
So,
are you dying or just avoiding me? Either way's a bummer, but I hope you're dying. That song's the best song on the whole movie.
So bad, huh?
So with the encouragement from Owen and Lawrence, he decides to reunite the Style Boys and continue his solo work as Connor for real. And at the Poppies, Hunter is contractually obligated to promote Aqua's spin while presenting an award, which prompts an argument on stage with Mariah Carey. And Harry orders him to find a new manager after Hunter insults him backstage. So Connor comes up to Harry and later finds out that the 6-minute slot has been shortened to 3, forcing him to either perform Connor for real or Style Boys. What is he gonna do?
You're gonna split the middle.
1.5 of each?
Yeah.
I think that's the smart way to do it. Yeah. It's not all or nothing. It's 50-50.
Donkey rolls. They donkey roll.
It's kind of like the wave. Yeah, like that. Or like that thing you do with the pencil where it looks rubber. That's the donkey roll.
The donkey roll.
Hell yeah. And so yeah, Style Boys performed their song "Incredible Thoughts" featuring Michael Bolton.
They
What a
love it,
feature!
Michael. They love him.
Gotta love him.